Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim, Oldrim. So,
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gems.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
she's right.
I've never seen the old this upset about it.
Visitors like us are It was lost years ago in a
So,
Dwemer ruin.
should I go find her sword?
Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn.
Find her sword.
I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
Add to my list.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's
add to
errand.
my list.
But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchalaft. Tread carefully, friend.
We've been though.
Those same ruins almost took my life. I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen.
Centurion, probably?
When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds.
Baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
So, Mrs. Not to be compared to Muslim. Mishler. Is it the one uphill? Mishler.
Safe
Okay, well, sure, I could go get that.
travels.
Add to my list.
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out.
Anyway, we need to go to the Ragged Flag and Snag Flame.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Why? Because I need to... Apparently I need to get started on the Thieves Guild so I can talk to Mom to learn about appraising this thing, and then I need a full set of those. No.
Someone there.
I don't know.
You guys really want to? Don't you guys really want to? I mean... Are you okay? Are you gonna attack me too? Are you gonna attack me too? He's a separate a lot bigger than it. I mean, some people, I suppose, some people. Oh, sweet room. But anyway, we made it to the Ragged Flag. We go to level up. Oh god, does that mean we're 60 now? More stamina. Yep. Probably a bad thing, like being 60. Yeah. My heavy armor seems bad, but I don't know. I think I forgot something. Not sure if that's actually increasing my actual defense with heavy armor, or if it's just increasing my stat. I forgot about that. Huh. Armors like I should probably put points in light armor, increase that defensiveness. Yeah. That. Hi.
Give it up, Brynjol. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard
I'm
that
busy.
before.
Don't you have something to do?
Quit kidding
I don't know,
yourself.
maybe. Hi,
It's
Panther.
time to face the truth.
If you're Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Well, I talked.
All right then.
Don't you have something to do?
I need to talk to you.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
No, never mind. Hi.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever... Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Okay.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Okay.
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Okay.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Well, I gave, they were going to get married. I gave him the things, right?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Oh, there.
I'll be here. Come back late, and I'll buy some work for you.
Fine.
You'd better have a bit of this and a bit of that.
Well, what do you have? What are you selling? I don't have nearly enough money. So I don't know what I would give him right now. Out my stuff that I need to get rid of. Oh well.
Good day.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf.
Go do his class. We can't actually talk to you right now. Sucks to be you, player. I know, right? Sucks to be me. I can't be doing a quest yet. Oh well, I guess we're getting started on the Thieves Guild. I don't actually want to go that way. So I want to go this way, across the bridge, Across here, out this way. Just so I don't get lost in the freaking rat ways. Okay, so I can't get praise because I have to do this quest. Fuck's sakes. Dragon, stop that.
Buying and selling.
Buy some
fine
armor and live to
jewelry
tell
here.
about it.
Oh, so the quest is not being tracked, is it? Fine. Well, let's get started. First, we're going to the Bee and Barb. And the game crashed. Fun. Okay, so game crashed, and it also crashed Explorer.
Jewelry with legendary
Protect
Fun
yourself
time.
right.
craftsmanship.
Bully's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
No, that's what I'm thinking, it's not Bowley. It's going like, isn't he one I need to go get something from? Then alright, different person. Similar name.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Fortunately for you, that skill.
Why hire a
So,
common
soldier to protect you
but
when
why
you
would
can
I
have
do
a master of the arcane?
What do you want?
By the way, you might want to talk to
With the
themselves.
rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold.
I
I'm
helped
not
you,
that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to
roast
attend
them
to.
alive in a gout of arcane
Here for a room
fire.
or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will.
Pay.
Now get out of my inn.
Well, maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
See, why can't you be that forthcoming?
Yeah? What's your problem?
I don't know. Just sort of standy bell. Okay, well that's one down. Hi.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This... What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Not the money.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Okay, sweet Helena. Last night was the most wonderful night of my life. The things you showed me, the things we did. Never dreamt that was possible. Who even knew that someone could manipulate the body in that manner while wearing danger garment boots? You're two masters of the barbarian arts. My love for credit your religion. Perhaps we'll meet again soon. Vanessa will allow me to bring the trout. Okay then.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So sure, drop the statue down.
Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Bitch, did you take my statue? That apparently it's just gone now. Huh. I want to take that statue back. Still take it. But no, it's apparently just disappeared. Ooh. She has it. It's volume 2 though. My goodness, that's quite a loaf, but however should fit in my outfit. This loaf is array for baking, my sweet. It has yet to rise. If only we could hurry that along, how would I accomplish such a task? Oh, my foolish little Argonian maid, just use your hands. You wish me to knead the loaf? Here? Of course. Well, what if the mistress catches me? Your loaf was meant to satisfy her appetite. Don't fret, my delicate flower. I'll satisfy the mistress's cravings later. Very well, but I'm afraid my oven isn't hot enough. It could take hours. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. Oh, she has... I should have read these in order. Oh, well. Good old lips her tail. Sorry, not kind sir. I'm here but to clean your chambers. That all you come here for, little one? My chambers? No, either way it is you imply, master, and by a poor Argonian maid. So you are my dumpling, and a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail. You embarrass me. Fear not, you are safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spill. But it is huge. It'll take me all night. Plenty of time. A farm with blood elixir. What? Why is there a farm with blood elixir here? But why? But why? Alright, that's French Barrett. I'll get rid of my disease finally. Oh, someone was staring at. Can't do that yet. Oh, hi.
Sorry about the
You
mess.
work, Hale?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone?
Oh, she's
What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it.
She's right
She'd
there.
kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed.
God, I have to go
Well,
find
I don't
those.
know what she'd do.
Sure, why not?
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indarin. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Well, oh, great, this became more complicated than I thought it was gonna be.
Try... Get
Add
those
it to
marks
my
without
list.
violence, please. I don't want to be
Look,
responsible
I got the
for their
message.
deaths.
What else did you want?
Or yours.
Just leave me in peace.
Aunt Helga, why demean yourself with these people you barely know? They show no real love for you.
It's only a bit of fun. You're a lovely young thing. You should try it sometime.
No, I'm saving myself for someone special.
God, this debate.
Someone who loves me dearly.
You mean Sibby? You must be joking. All he wants to do is bed you and be done with it. You may as well get it over with and let him.
You're wrong. Sibby and I are in love, and you're just jealous.
Pretty sure she's not jealous. Pretty sure she doesn't care. She's just out for the fun. So we should get that statue. Oh well. do.
Yes.
Hi.
New in town, eh? Here for the... I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my wife. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
Why have you kept it this long?
Remember to give at the temple.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are
I'm
you
the
to judge
brewmaster
me?
around here. What did... You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
Just hand it over.
If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe...
Someone should change to the last batch of private reserve or simply or standard black private meat. Placed in the correct box. We sold this case to the private reserve recently, they were all returned. Back once we replace the cases with the correct supply at all costs. Due to this blunder, the cost of those cases we remove this month's wages.
I can get back to work.
Label Empire requested that all employees be subject to random searches at my discretion. There's been some messy mead barrels lately. No, someone's been stealing the mead. I'm almost tempted to go steal some mead, but nah, we're good. Anyway, I haven't been accosted by mercenaries for stealing much lately. Who else is left on my agenda.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
But firstly,
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Oh no, you're the one. Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Well, that's convenient.
I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now.
How's it going?
After all, some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Treasures, he says. Ah, empty grand soul gems, though. Ah, he has healing potions, though. Nah, not as good. Well... Anyway, let's see what can I offload on you? Where's those sticks? Sticks. Stabs. There we go.
I hope Brynjolf choke gold.
Well, I could always just do this, you know.
Boosh! How did you do that?
I mentioned it.
I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
But I like how he hasn't even reacted to that. Try to burrow, eh? Yeah, I'm sure that won't cause drama later on. Of course, why would it do that? So, her thing is outside in the stables. Well, let's go outside to the stables then. And find Harker. You know, Harker. So yeah, was I supposed to be going to other places? Muslim and Iverstead, Winterhold. Yet here we are, stuck here doing Thieves Guild and then Upper Crest that want me to go take stuff and blackmail people. Not what I was expecting to be doing. Oh well. So where is
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Ah, I'm not afraid of anything. Not me. I'm no... Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright,
I do have
remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go.
Sure you want to
Come
do
on,
this?
let's see what you're made of.
drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
Just one punch.
I don't believe it. I guess you were right.
Just going to stand there and take it? Fight.
Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive.
Anyway, not why I'm here.
You've been a good friend to me. That means... Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it.
How did you come to be known as Horse Crush?
Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Until next time.
She wanted to do it in the stables. Want the horses to watch. Did she want to get involved with the horses? Best we don't think about that. I'm sure Sophia will. But best we don't get thinking about that. Anyway, now that we have these 3 marks, let's go back into Riften and back over there and be like, hey. Oh god, I just realized something. The game's gonna make me slut shame her. We're not supposed to do that, are we? In modern society. Bethesda, why are you making me do this? Don't even give us tips this time, just blank loading screen. Oh, that was 60. How much, what? 62 enemies? Ugh. I'm a bit stuck. Guards are gonna come yell at me, aren't they? Stupid dragon corpse. What you doing over here anyway?
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
I believe these are yours.
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna.
And then we turn around
Just
and talk
leave me
to
in peace. Any luck getting the marks? Oh, I know.
This is...
Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Ooh,
Sure, leave. Not like you can anyway.
I'm sorry. So this was my father's. This dragon plate armor made from dragon bones and stuff. Where did... Oh, I was about to ask where we got that dragon thing, but yeah. Oops. Yeah. Dragons, you said. Anyway, let's go back down to the rat way again. We haven't unlocked the Thieves Guild entrance yet, or secret path. So I have to go back through this again. Basically, I'm doing this so we unlock the whole actual Thieves Guild, so we can actually start doing Thieves Guild quests. And so we can get this necklace, or jewel inspected, you know, the unusual gem.
Bread seems to be very popular, don't you think? It's all people ever seem to eat.
Right? There's all these other foods, but yet everyone seems to just eat bread.
So, job's well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Maybe. So what's next?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Well, sure.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
British outfit isn't doing well.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Can't talk to anyone yet. Just go get this thing started. There were no fake storage cabinet rooms. So for you, have anything to say?
Did you want something?
Well, let's talk for a moment. Where's my talk for a moment?
What would you like to talk about? Please tell me that if you really want to impress me, then it's going to cost you a lot in blood and gold.
Not cheap, you know. Grind, drop, whatever. How do I say
All right then.
Grind off. Grind off. So into the Thieves Guild. Save. I need to be officially indebted into the Thieves Guild. So then I can go talk to people.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Road for thieves. What's the part of road?
I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this?
I guess.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Yay.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So here's the thing, the Thieves Guild is actually probably one of the more involved factions in this, because technically the more you help them out, the more stuff gets added to this place. It becomes more fancy looking instead of just sewers. More riches you allocate from people and stuff. But anyway, so how do I get my cut?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing.
But not the Dark Brother.
You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Because I told you armor.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
I see.
You watch yourself on that island. Mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Well, we're supposed to be sneaky, not dealing with mercenaries anyway. Anyway, now we go back. Oh shit, I forgot to unlock the ad system. Oh well. Any comments about this? No? It's being surprisingly quiet. It's unnatural. No, you should be chiming in.
Well, if it isn't my second most favorite person, the first should be pretty Which song?
The one, I like this one, so yeah.
Oh, I'd love to sing for you. The sun has set, the dark appeared, another cave that wasn't cleared. The torch was lit, weapon sheathed, but you didn't know when it was needed. So you walked right in a steady pace. It was one of those other days when a cave was her home. The cave was her home. To keep her warm, the booze was near, made place for joy instead of fear. Another night to overcome. In the cave that was her home. The cave was her home.
That Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Yeah, sort of. I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Thing is, I don't really care for most of the
Look around you. The Flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Well, I think I was trying to sneak.
You already know all that I know.
Exactly.
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia.
So
She
she's
sounds
a
tough,
fence, is what
but
she's
she'll
saying.
catch you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around.
Anyway.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Numbers.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded
Exactly.
within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
That I could do.
You're not gonna get richer with that attitude.
I did not say that.
Need some go? Alright. Anything in particular strike your fancy? These marks keep their ledger. Good. Here's your assignment. Ah, you're back. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting... There are all sorts of people wandering around carrying their... So, you in for a little... And here I thought you was a master criminal. Guess I was wrong. So, what can I do? Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients. Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole.
Oh,
Good.
sure.
Here's your assignment.
I can do that. Just steal shit inside a place.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly
500
clear.
goods from Windhelm.
One, I'm the
Yeah,
best infiltrator this
Windhelm.
rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
But I have questions.
Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna... Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dreg in the Ratway would be robbing Rift and Blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it? Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
That's what people keep saying.
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side.
This is uninter... Oh,
Wow,
hey.
since I've seen one of those.
Fine, like a talk
What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Does it work for anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
I don't really need lockpicking.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
I like pickpocketing, so what's burglary?
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize...
Oh, I could do
the
that.
catch is you can't... You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second.
Remember that.
Now take this and go.
Even if you're one of us, you better not
Well,
make trouble.
you done or what?
No, more work.
Got more than you can handle. When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it?
Yeah, sure.
Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go. Got plenty. Take your pick. One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
All right, take this
So you're
and
the
get
new
out of here.
recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get
Ah,
very
geez,
well
so much
acquainted.
stuff.
Out with it.
Went
Time
down.
is money. Got more than you
What's
can
heist?
handle. Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into... Feel like doing a bit of shopping?
sure.
Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
So this is not
Shop.
pickpocketing. Oh jeez, look at all this though. High shop, sweet shop, showed up. I'm not gonna check that just because that's gonna be tedious, but oh god.
What can I do?
Hi.
So you're the new recruit, huh? I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course.
Right.
I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Okay.
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart.
Oh, no, please,
Whatever.
okay, but
At
I'm
the end of the
just
day,
wasting
you'll
my
find that
time.
all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Okay.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
What are you giving me for these?
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Doesn't have enough. She has dated bows though. Well, a dated bow. That's not bad, honestly. But well, I don't think I really need to sell anything.
Until next time.
Seriously, what's up with all these things? Oh. Devin, stop trying to
You're
sleep with that.
Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Okay, so we have stuff to do. More so than I intended to pick up. So, let's see. Rift and Swabber. No, well, that's easy enough. That's also easy enough. But a lot of things are over here in that place. Blah. Blah. Okay, so a lot of it's just all over here. Which I can work with, I guess. Wow.
All on you, lad.
Oops, I didn't want to
Don't
go into
miss
the vault. Shit. I like how quiet she's being. Just, not gonna bring up random innuendo here. So now I go to the cistern.
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. Me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Got a minute? I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that.
How if I know where to go?
Keep to the shadows.
Hey, let's talk a second. You've already learned all I can teach you. Need any more pickpocket training?
So here's the way
Just let me
out
know.
of the Thieves Guild. Besides going through the rat way. Today's what? Friday? Blech. So I wish I could just do, you know, these Skyrim videos in an organized manner, get stuff done, and not take, you know, entire videos of just, oh well, we're doing that, and now we're doing this, and now we're doing that, and now we're doing this. And then, hey, what's that over there? But, it's difficult to say the least. Also the slow time. Fun. So, boop. So this is Tomb Hill. Now it's an entrance to the Thieves Guild. Huzzah. Anyway, we decide. Let's see what we have to do here in town. So, now that we picked up this quest. I need to go back to the pawn shop again. And change things.
Speak.
Sure, why not? I can do that. So, it's night. It's night. Hi.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
And I'll be on my way. I honestly really like the Forge number ones because they're so simple. You just go in, change it to a number, leave. Simple. Dragon, not simple. Bully's house. What do I need to do with Bully's house? Plant evidence?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Let's see here. Retrieve for simple silver garnery. Do I have one of those? Okay. Clear that. That's still silver jewel necklace in Foley's house. But what do you want me to plant? That's the question. Oop, is it? It's upstairs. This chest is empty. No. So we go here, stolen. Can't just plant one of those. It has to be stolen. Specific naming. Sorry, she's an extramarital. She's had extramarital relations with more than one individual in Riften. Oh my. Which is sus because he's already done that with, you know.
Bully's around somewhere.
Dragon. Stop that. Okay, let's see. That's stuff done here. A lot of stuff there. Mud stuff though. I think I'll head to Iverstead first. Then Winterhold. Maybe hit that boat down there or whatever and find out about that. Then we'll head to Munsliff. I think anyway in that order. Every time I had marked with a small arrow indicate it's probably more effective than what you could on the Epic-Crypt. Well, there's probably a lot that's more effective than why Epic-Crypt. But I like why Epic-Crypt. Then I have entirely too many rings. Entirely too many rings. Make it so I don't have to worry about most things now. Like, we're practically almost resistant to magic. It's just more the armor that's going to cause me issues because, yeah, we have stuff that increases my heavy armor and my light armor, but it increases the, you know, the perks, increases the skill, but doesn't increase my actual armor, is the question. I don't know. Anyway, you know. Oh.
You ever settle down to have children?
Well, let's wait 5 hours, sure. And they'll be outside. Okay then. Never mind.
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town.
Go in then. Okay, fine. Well, I'll just sneak in there then. Let's retrieve the spoon. Quest complete. So yeah, Windhelm next time? Maybe. And the fact that everything's a Windhelm. Yeah, Windhelm's the one I can't become Thane of until after the Civil War stuff. Blah. I covered a decent bit of the east side. Decent bit of it. There's still probably a lot of places I missed, of course, because, well, obvious reasons. There's so many things just potentially out of where you're supposed to be going. And I can't check all of them, sadly. I might go over some of them more fine-tuned when we have less going on, basically.
I think as the one in this relationship, I should have control of all our gold. What? I'm sorry to tell you, but it's no longer just yours.
The dominant one in this relationship, she says.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I like this quest. Just go grab the thing. Okay. And we move on. So yeah, Brand, she's passed. Just out there in the middle of the frickin' potential frozen ocean. Okay, let's go explore. Oh, right. I don't have one right now. Let's change that. Power that ship bell. Especially mud crabs or something, yeah. Probably slaughterfish in the water, but I can't be asked to do it with slaughterfish. I can't really attack them in the water anyway. Oh jeez, all the Whoop, I missed.
Animal.
Ooh, white cake. Funny, I remember when you guys hurt me. For so long. Swordsman's Warlord chest. Huh. Well, let's see what this book actually says, shall we? Let's see. L. This test of your... How long was this battle? Okay. Test of your powers last words find its way to your hands. So touch the fire is a wet nurse during your first months of life. Wanted to replay your powers kindness, I've done all I can to locate you, but I regret that we're no meet face to face. Is this the end of all things, or are we to die by the cruel blade? Board blades of the hour going in page 4 after surviving the radio, struggled to dig from the ash and the rubble. Preparing the thousands that died, is this severe epithet? The irony of her demise grows brighter than master on the summer solstice we brought. The power cells, the hour going simply answering our cry inside by the millennium suffering imposed by my kind. So yeah, the Oregonians, that whole Morrowind slavery thing. And so we always said in the crumbling basement of our family home, while over thousand people repeat, echo above me and the screams of the dying find their way to my ears. So Paul's house to Bonnie. Now here's the thing. You're a bunch of wizards, though. And like, why were you in the basement? There's some problems with the lore here. Why are you in the basement when you should be up where they can't get to you because they don't have levitation magic? You should be up on top of your tower. With, you know, they can't get to you because you can levitate. Like, seriously. Just levitate away. What are they going to do? Shoot you down? Then look into the eyes of this child, this supposed to give to this very year that I've ordered road is fiery death across the land. If I hold my grasp, it is too much to wish. Be given the chance to survive and keep our memories alive. Small boy born in the midst of chaos and destruction must carry on. If nothing else, to mind to overdone more than to tell Bonnie were once proud and noble people. Since the death of my wife, I haven't been able to bring myself to give up my son a proper name. It never felt right without her. My own life reaches its final hours as the electro time escapes my embrace. I name him now, Brandor, son of Limdrin, and so living ahead of the house of Giovanni. I will wrap him in his Talanya, broken squadron, and leave him at his fate to his will. Live with virtue and pride, Sarah. Well, there you go. I just figured they had banned it because he didn't have any magical aptitude. Seems like, you know, what something Giovanni would do. Oh well. So many things though. Months left. And more of this Ethereum stuff. So I find it hard to imagine that the Giovanni wizards launched to a bunch of Argonians, you know? Doesn't make logical sense, because, let's face it, you're a bunch of wizards. You could just cast meteors from the sky upon the entire nation of Black Marsh. Some of that logical, some of that logic writing that doesn't make sense, like the whole, okay, so, like, we'll use Star Wars for example. The Empire launched to a bunch of rebels. On paper, that doesn't make logical sense because the Empire, they should have better stuff, better training, but they don't really. There's like basically a bunch of, you know, well, we don't know how well equipped they were, either did, though. But seriously, a bunch of wizards should not lose to, you know, wizards losing to wizards. Anyway, let's go check the Dwarven Star Room. Maybe we don't even have to go into the place.
There you are. Give me a hand with this door,
I mean,
would you?
That was after all. What's behind this door, though? Heads up, stop sliding. No, stop wasting the pick. Oh, just a bunch of doors.
Why is everything that attacks us here?
So you technically could just do that.
Made out of metal. How does it? Anyway, last time I checked, metal wasn't capable of intelligent thought. Or any thought for that matter. I wonder if I used to say metal for a sword, whether it would start barking on its own.
Yay. So now well.
Thanks again for all your help. Well, that's the second one.
That doesn't
We're halfway there.
That.
I'll keep looking.
Okay, bye.
See you soon.
Doesn't tell me what the next one's at, though. Convedra. So that means I don't have to go to Winslev? Well, if I want to go to Winslev. I mean, we came over here. We should probably go explore it. Just think of things. Maybe, yeah, we'll deal with this, then we'll head over to that one. And maybe that one. We'll see what we can get done in this video anyway. Deal with wind helmets video. Oh, oop. Mechanical dragon. Mechanical dragon. Hi. like I can't get up. Oh, that's where's mine? Oh, if it's a... yeah, it's one of those. I should probably just...
Who am I kidding? I love
Once again, I remind you, we have how much time to do? Not nearly enough.
What makes you think you're any different to the hundreds of others like you I have
Wait. There we go. Oh well, let's go explore. Yes, I know we don't need to explore Hill, but I want to explore Hill. Okay, fine, we're not going to explore Hill. Fine, fine. I tried. Yeah, we're going to explore Hill. The door is locked and requires a key. Okay, fine. Shit, I just realized something. Up near the boat, I thought I saw a potential stone that I haven't explored. We should probably go find that standing stone. It's probably not one I want, but we should probably still go find it. Is there anything? No. This is probably the way out. Or not. It's just a chest. Okay, anyway, we'll go up. Up down. There's who put the standing stone just right out in the middle of the freaking ocean anyway. That still does not seem dreamer at all to me. Well, if it's from an age long forgotten, maybe.
You know, since we are married, now that means what's yours is mine.
Uh-huh.
I reckon this could be quite a beneficial relationship.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Sploosh. I'm not gonna walk her all the way across the, I'm not gonna swim now. If I say I was. I wonder how far you can go out. Okay, water's glitching out a bit. Oh yeah, seriously. Who puts this all the way out here? Over the surface. Once a day, those on the sound of surface can use a ring, pale light, and poison. The whole once a day thing. So yeah, no, I'm good. Oh yeah, I didn't actually even explore Dom, so I went close to it. So I guess we're gonna go find Grim's silver. But first I'll be right back. Nope, can't do that because it's stupid not responding or some shit. That's the game. Frickin' Silverstein. Silverstein's probably what we're gonna do after the main story. Just cuz. Could technically do it before, but I usually wait till after. I don't remember really liking Silverstein though. I don't remember liking it much in Morrowind either. So this place, huh? Okay, we won't buy this place. That would be relevant eventually, but yeah. I didn't actually clear that place? Huh. Bandits? Apparently bandits. Anyway. Okay, now then.
We got ourselves a...
That was marked for murder. Okay, let's stop. I'm not trying to understand.
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my pretty face.
Mini daggers. And butter. Why did they have butter? That's where I find it. There was a lot to help me get the artifacts of this ruin. I delivered this to my pirate. Artifacts, no coin. Hey, woo, by the piece, okay? As many as you can. Good luck with okay. Good luck getting anything for these without me. Oh, there you go.
Be careful.
Be careful. You know, not like coming into me or anything. Sometimes the game does rather shoot you as an enemy right away. I'm going to misinterpret slash, you know, Dark and Ruin. Question is how far through the place? Probably the very end in the boss chest where the grid server would be. Would make the most sense. Didn't she say she went through here before running into a centurion? Oh, what's the noble gone? Fine clothes. Hey, Silver.
Someone there. Look at you. We got ourselves a
Oh, it's so much easier when they aren't actually causing
Sometimes
damage.
I think the Dwemer anticipated our arrival. Why else would they make this place such a death trap?
'Cause I don't know. They like death traps.
Huh?
Oh, I'm not seeing the thing here, am I? Ooh, Burke. Shame I already know everything from it. Oh, is that the important one? No. Did I kill the important one? I don't know.
Here we go.
It's odd how the hurt's still there, despite the lack of a head.
Kill me. I don't like to boast, but I'm to you in every possible way. Who am I kidding? I love to boast.
Huh.
I don't like to boast, but I'm superior to you in every possible way. Who am I kidding? I love to boast.
There you go. It went twice for some reason. She had to boast twice about not wanting to boast. Okay. My favorite game. FPS under 100 gold. Woo. They just go and probably spend 500. Nice try. Huh. Wait, what did that even do?
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day, and they complain about a single arrow in the knee.
Dude. That little all that. Also a master chest. Look at that nail range. And what's in the master chest? Not even very worth it. Probably should just throw, just out. Ah, well. Oh, I have to go Yeah, I haven't seen any Centurions, so probably makes sense that we have to go down further. So what we have? Farmer, great. Well, it did say depths. I suppose if I should go into another place down here too. A1, getting bell. Getting bell. Huh.
No, hold yourself. You know I'm irresistible.
Yeah, see? And for the most part, not really worth stopping to loot. Ha. Ooh, Ed's Brigade. Just bomber armor. Meh. Wait, how much is my health and mana? Not terrible. Definitely could use an elf for any one of those before I start putting points to, I don't know, more magic maybe. Two-handers really need more work. Need points in that. Need points in that. Need points in this. Wait, do I have enough? Alright, that one requires 3, doesn't it? Oh well, good sweet anyway. That was slightly more damage. Huh. So, where am I going? No, maybe this way then. Huh. Or not. Levers.
Whoa, you can really feel the vibrations through the floor from all that machinery. It feels kind of good, actually. If I had that kind of skill and knowledge, I would create my own little device to use on myself. I would call it a vibrator. It would only be used to massage my back, of course.
Right, of course. Of course. Huh. I didn't see any levers up here, were there any levers up here? Oh, button. Of course it don't be used for that. About a dead farmer. So... Gatehouse. Would gatehouse go up to that? Oh hey, well those dogs are sure. Ha, you wanna go? Okay, take two. Let's crash. Just huh. Didn't look that impressive, did it? Like a last great sword, basically. Cross damage. Not bad, but not that great either. I gotta make a comparison of that. You lack the required item. Okay. Well. My bad for not knowing what the required item is. And if I remember about most of the dwarven stuff, that was just too heavy. I don't even think there's dwarven coins in this one compared to the one. Huh. Anyway, I'm just kind of... Yeah, of course, it's right at the very end. So that way you go up, right after you finish. Woo. Very first, like the level sort of slowed down a lot after 50. Always feels like that we could probably up the difficulty again, doesn't it? Now that we're mostly immune to magic. But the problem though is upping the difficulty mostly just adds more health to things. Which, let's be fair, will mostly one-shot most things. So yeah, I guess we could probably up the difficulty again. But we can worry about that once we actually load, you know. Yeah. Okay, settings, gameplay, adept, master, not legendary. Master's fine. Legendary just gets a bit ridiculous with some of the health values. I mean, it's not deadly mutilation, deadly drip. Select what I tell you to. Now let's raise them up to expert, sure. Oh god. Well, that's gonna be fun. Let's raise their difficulty up to hard. Save and add to... ugh. No, there's still one more that we have to go over. OBS. And there's no real thing for that though, is there? For difficulty. Some creatures. Let's see. Difficulty. Hard to find for that. Let's raise this up. Show frequency still, put that low. I don't like show frequency. So, now that everything's been increased, that should make things a bit more interesting. Now I just need to go forward. Enemies nearby, you say? Hi. Where you going? Christian heroes of all stripes seek after the favorite Daedric artifacts, potent combat and magical benefits. Well, for the potent combat and magical benefits. But are they really that great? I mean, I guess maybe for if you were actually doing this without mods, probably. But then again, even without mods, you could probably get yourself a decent dragon bone or Daedric weapon and enchant it probably better than most of those enchants on that weapon, so yeah, even then they're probably not that great. So, the abandoned shack. We'll come back to that eventually. So now let's go investigate this. We better go back. Oh. Probably, I could go to Riften afterwards, or I could go to Windhelm. Complete those jobs, then go back to Riften. Thinking maybe that. So remember, Windhelm I can't become a thing. Don't worry about it. Stone, though, you say. Before I go in now, stone.
I prayed for money, free booze, and more free booze, and did I get it? No. Instead, I got a hangover and a huge hole in my pocket where my money used to be.
How long has it been since I first heard of the Garandor legend? 8 years? 100? I think of nothing else. My goal was at hand. After years of search, I finally traced the ivory claw to a collector in Breville, which therefore was necessary, but I haven't. Last I haven't. 3 days of non-stop riding, I reached Stanford. In my pursuit, I took passage on the ice runner, bound for solitude once more. No passage to become suspicious. Dreamt of dead, I caught one brood moving around my course. He almost found the claw. If the captain and I intervened, I would have flayed him alive. After I spent the void sequestered in my room, reviewing my notes and preparing spells, but I need to collect some attention to myself. I have to mingle, pretend to be just a petty mage for now. Brood claims to be an adventurer, often seeking fortune in the ruins of Skyrim with his companions. Perhaps I can turn this to my advantage. Use them as fodder for the traps and drug within the tombs. I can see the ingredients on. Yes, that should work. The waste of solitude. The captain says I have to sew these fools longer than that. I have to sew these fools longer than that, I'll swim. Brood and his companions until I led our band across the marsh to Vogunther, where we made camp for the night. Little has changed since my first expedition 10 years ago. This time, I have the claw, and I have the amulet. So when I prepare my synthesis of my notes, and so in case some fragment of the tail or piece of ancient law may be needed to bypass the wards within the tomb. Then I cast all my burden and scroll to the fire and reduce my life's work to ashes at long last. Today is the day of reckoning. Can I have the amulet? No one else will. But yet you left this. Why did you leave this? But the problem though is where's the claw? You didn't leave the claw outside, apparently. Alright, let's go check out the stone first. Because I do need to switch my stone to something else. Or I don't know what yet. So what we have here. The Apprentice Stone. Those on the Sun Apprentice become Magicka faster, but more susceptible to Magicka damage. Well, that's not bad now that we're, you know, more immune to magic, but still. Yeah, I don't think I really want that. Maybe the Lord Stone, once I ever get to that. Well, I think the Lord Stone is... shit, where was it? Up here? Maybe we'll go look into that after we finish this. Then work our way to Windhelm. From those, this doesn't really tell me where the oven pieces are. Or I think I have one. I think the other one's at Sarthal, so yeah, it'll probably just be this one, the one at Sarthal left. So let's see how harder things are. Dodger, adventurer. Oh, he didn't get too far now, did he? Adventurer. But like, where's the claw? Well, they got through this door, so that's a plus. Required the claw to get through, though. Figuring out the puzzle and all that. So, wow, that bit works. I don't have to worry about. Convenient, that. Oh, I didn't know all that about me. Oh, hi. So, harder difficulty. Level 1 droppers. I know, right? Confused. Nice try. How about we found the mage? Hi. Need to read some notes. How to summarize a lifetime of research, so little of what I have learned matters now. The petty politics of ancient... do you mind? Ancient times and... the age-long campaign to wipe out all mention of the god or name. No, not what awaits us within Forgothar. So here, then is the truth of the tale, as best I've been able to piece it together. Open days of the first tale of the Archmage Galder was revealed throughout the north. Wisdom, wealth, honor, and power appears, and even in Yizgamor's hair was thought his counsel. Summoned by the Shadow Galder's 3 sons group of crew, and resentful they lusted after the father's power and prestige, and eventually Yairik, the eldest, discovered its source, a mysterious amulet, which she no parted. Together they can inspire to murder the father and sleep and divide his and between them, and so the door was done. Consumed by their newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was their carnage that the High King himself intervened, sending a company of bad mages led by the Archmage Garen to subdue the brothers, and after a devastating battle, the 3 fled the field. Mikro, the youngest, was run to ground in Forgothar, the ancient borrowed the Fort of Solitude, and though he fought for 3 days and nights, he was at last overcome and entombed now, his grip sealed by an ivory claw. Gurmund pursued Gyric to the Shadow Crypts of Sarthal, half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell before Gyric's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them all together. He too fell and sealed within the ruined city. And at last, Sigdris was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Yaimon to a duel, knowing his foe was honor bound to accept. The clash battle matched strength for strength and prepared together on the field before Iverstead. High King ordered a tomb-built procurement on the lake which still bears his name and had the Ygritte sailed within, forever guarded by the one who slew him. God himself was interred in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in the place called Reachwater Rock. When it was done, King Harold issued an edict the name and deeds of Gardner and his sons were to be expunged from every record, every chronicle. Under pain of death, no word of them was to be spoken. This thing tried to recover the eminence that had been sealed at so great a cost. So it was done, but later survived the ages. Enough. 4,000 years have passed and the tombs remain sealed. The fragments of the Gardner amulet lie within since the day I first heard the rumor. I felt its power calling me, pulling at me. I was the one to reclaim it, restore it, build it in out into the world. Once more, I must have it. I must. I want to point out something. The Magtha and the amulet seem really great, don't they? Let's go look at the fragment that we have. It increases your stamina by 30 points. However, it is an amulet, so technically I could wear it. Add it to my collection of things. Right. After all, technically though, my hat's health magic nether, so it would be better if I could technically wield those. But I can't. Oh well, add to the collection. Oops, regeneration. Health regenerates 40% faster. I mean... that replaces... my notification. But I want notification. That way I can have all of them now. What's getting replaced? Oh, shit, my fire, my frost ring. No, not my... Okay, I have some minor issues here. Those when I understand that I can't just replace. But I can. Running into issues. Oh god, things are not working right. I think I may have too many things equipped. They're not those boots. F6. I may have a bit too much. But what about these? Which one was it? This one? Because that one's already been used. Yeah, it's already been used. Okay, so technically, yeah, the whole adding new things to the combination. Okay, to replace those two. No, I need those back. I got my armor. Oh, well, this is problematic. And this is why we should have taken things off. Can't seem to get equipped those. What's using my gray? Oh, I put those ones on for some idiot reason. Okay, now are we all good? All rings equipped. Not replacing alpha rings. think we're good now. Just verifying. Okay. I see you over there. But yeah, honestly, that fragment, not that great.
Have you noticed that people
Because if you think about it, plus 30 stamina. Woo.
seem to always say the same things? And people complain about me.
Oh crap, this one might be just video now. There we go. Try an hour. Oh no, rocks. You got crushed by physics.
It's gonna cost you. That hurt.
Well, which way do I turn things? Okay, I don't know which way I turn things. Maybe the up. So snake, whale, bird. Okay. Snake, whale, bird. Snake, whale, bird. Oh shit, for which direction though? Snake, whale, bird. Let's try that.
Oh, there's something hard in your pocket. I felt it when you brushed against me.
Why did I switch to this instead?
Surely the point of progress is that they are dead. Why do they start randomly attacking people?
No idea though. Dragon match. Let's go with that. So Ivory Dragon Claw. Bird Bird Dragon? Bird Bird Dragon?
Why would the dead not be dead?
Dragon. Haha. Progress. Running low on potential time, though, to get things done. Blech. Okay. let's see, you need that. I don't need that. Ooh, an Oldrim. Oh, fucking a mimic. Okay. I'm a bit worried that the Ogre might hit me before I do enough damage to kill me, though. But we'll see. Yeah. Hi. How hard can I get? Well, now we know. You can hit me pretty hard. A bunch of level ones. I'm so threatened by level ones. Oh, come on. So he has one that increases your health by 30. To go with the one that increases your health by your stamina by 30. And he has this, which absorbs health. By the way, more? Yes, no, maybe, more. Overlords. Oh. I hate that time, just body you with that building. Oh hey, you brought me a cloak. That's about it. What's in the boss chest? Sure, why not? Oh, I almost thought you were mimic. Oh hey, we found some superb dread weapons. Isn't that great? Add them to my list. How much does that increase my weight? Not. Code frost. Oh hell. Why not? I have 4 dragon souls, so upgrade. Frost breath. So now I can go. Let's go. Did you know dragon is going oh. No, I'm pretty sure they go frame. They got make dragon noises. Lots of roaring and growling and stuff. Way out. This flows from out here. Ah, here we are. Aha. Oh. That was nice. So now we know the one that's under Sorthol, which I already knew was under Sorthol. So then the Sorthol one is more the magey one, which would be the one that increases your magicka by 30. So I'm pretty sure you can cast, if you combine all 3 together, it should increase all your stats, all your magicka, your health, and your stamina by 30. Which isn't terrible, but let's face it, you could technically make better. The problem is I can't equip those rings because I have rings that already do that. wonder if I can actually equip this amulet fragment though, with the other amulet fragment, or if it's gonna conflict until we get the amulet together. Well, first things first, let's find out, shall we? So, oh yeah, I could probably equip all of these now that I think about. Oh, that's just silly though. Well, after equipping myself with ammo talos, prices are better, magic regenerates. Less caring about some of these, like those, whatever. Yeah, sure, why not? Add them to my list of amulets I have equipped. Just a big old bag of amulets, you know. So everything's fine now. Necklaces, check. Rings and stuff, check. 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 And check. That's just silly though. Okay. So, you should go to Shorthal and find that one. I should. But anyway, I want to go up here, I think. I think it's up there, or maybe it's up here. I think there might be a dragon thing up here. I need to go investigate too. I mean, well, yeah, one of those. Feels like I miss a lot in this section here. All that stuff should bring to Windhelm. But yeah, we'll go check this out real quick, then probably call the video. Maybe. Then deal with Windhelm next time. To be fair, we're not as brokenly overpowered as we could be. But we're getting up there with all these rings and stuff equipped. I mean, I could equip all those numerous rings of Jeebus and be, you know. Also a toe ring, if I really want to. Because I don't have one yet. The totally overpowered enchantment ring. It's... yeah, it doesn't tell me much what it does, but it's definitely overpowered. I could go deal for it for Bellhammer. But no, not what I'm here for. I'm supposed to be going up, remember? Up. I think it was up. Regardless, we're going. We could dig around. Down. Nope. Up. Huh. This might not be the right place. Maybe. Oh. Bandit? Bandit. Hi. That was... Ooh. You actually took damage. Nice. cute. I'm with an elf now. Huh. The problem though is, it doesn't quite seem like the right place. I don't really see the stats from the elf. Shit. Maybe it is over here. Where is this one though? Huh. First for a statue, May runes Dagon here or something. You think you'd be able to see it?
Imagine if I was right.
But probably not. Huh. Oh well, we'll go down to explore. There we go. At these locations. No, I'm just leaving. Huh. Crowded Grove. Getting way off track. I'm supposed to be finding this stupid thing and end the video. And now we're in okay for babs. I didn't mean to pick that up. Yep. Hi.
Oh, I love jellies. If I wasn't laughing, just...
Well, that was interesting. Huh. Anyway, ink stuck. Shit, well, that too are investigations. The place I'm looking for isn't over here. Weird. Okay, I guess it's not this mountain. I thought it was this one. Maybe it is this one over here. Well, in that case. Ugh. Save. And let's head this way. It's very longer. I'm gonna have no stuff to be doing. Oh, it's my choice to be doing this, so shrug. At least Giant should be easy enough. Oh god, the warp wasn't rendered fast enough there. So, Giant, how hard is it? Oh, 62. Wow. Okay, I think I got over cocky, didn't I? Apparently, Giant one-shot me. Surprise. I have, what? All these things increasing my armor and everything? Doesn't help. Giant still one-shot. He said I didn't go launched into space, but still. Ugh. I don't understand. When they design giants, I don't exactly understand how they work, you know, in terms of scaling properly. Like, I don't understand exactly how you would figure out that, you know, this was base Skyrim without these mods, how you'd figure out which level you need to be before you can actually handle giants. Without them, you know, just being completely too overpowered. Well, let's try out some spells, shall we? Where'd that try to go? Yeah, let's just do one that backhand me. Huh. Weird. Oh well. I guess I'll take it. What is this? Oh. Hi. That's why they're coming out like that's gonna hurt. I guess it is just you. Oh shit. Okay, so Minotaur. Things have escalated. Definitely. Ah. Like, hey, you did increase the difficulty. Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting things to still be able to one-shot me that one. Hi. Look at all this stuff. Your sledgehammer, even. Let's try Talos.
How about you make me feel really special? Got any booze?
I do, but...
Okay then.
Yeah. Okay. Problem is, we're still not anywhere closer to where we're supposed to go. Nice fort. We're banned fort. Okay, close to the mountain, or hill, or mountain hill. Keep going. We're low on stamina. Because of course we're low on stamina. Oh, up to the Hall of the Vigilant. I didn't notice this. Oh, the Vigilant. You know, they did say they got attacked, didn't they? By vampires. Yep. Definitely looks like it got attacked by vampires. I was gonna say, is there any reason for me to be here? Probably not really. Like you could take the robes. Yeah, no, this is just so, you know, it's one of those things where, like, for example, in Dead Island, where we dropped the whole fact that, you know, Cinema complained about, oh, so there's this little girl, and they think she's infected. Not even a day passes, and, oh, so the little girl's dead now, and it doesn't clear the conscience of what's happened. We need to get food and stuff back here right away. Not even a day passed. Oh, well, let's go grab those robes. But basically, yeah. But even if you went... Frostmere. Huh. But even if you went back to the place, there was no little girl. Because there's no child models in Dead Island. Or there to be such. That way you can't just act like, you know, so there's this thing, but yeah, well, if there's not this thing, don't make it seem like there's a thing. Ha. This way they could say that the Hall of the Vigilant was attacked, and there's little evidence that it was attacked. You know, there's no real purpose to going there. Here we go, this should be the first. Ha. Hey. So, let's find out. Where's this work coming up? All this way here. Those under the Lord are more resistant to both physical and magical damage. I'm sorry, but what's the negative? Are both resistant to both magical and physical damage. Okay. Am I confused? So I answer that. Damage resist. Magic resist, eh? Okay. So, wait, do I have a mod that's fetching that? I have a mod that's fetching it. I'm confused, because that seems a bit broken if it's just straight out damage resist and such. Why wouldn't I be using this? So let's see what the regular Lord Stone has going for it. That's how I put this thing to load, because this seems, you know, just a bit broken, if that's it. The Lord Stone provides 50 additional points of armor rating and 25% magic resist. That's just it. No negatives. Huh. Also, oh, it decreases my magical regen. Because when unpatched by the causes slow magic from retaining a high resistance to magic. Huh. But I mean magic resistance and armor. Why wouldn't I use this at late game? I mean, like, early game is all about, you know, those things load up fast. This will help us a lot because that's more armor. Armor's the only thing we were really starting to lack. Badly, because, you know, can't really do shit without armor. Then while we're here. Oh no, that means my sword's going slow. So yeah, the Shrine of Memories, there you go. But one more thing we need to go to before we end this video. Hi.
Thanks to your corpse.
Oh, let's grab the board. Let's do an evil dragon. Oh. Be right with us. Apparently the game really wants me to use Frost Breath.
For Kamin!
Yes? Did you want something? Which song? Sure. Why not?
Okay, never mind.
Yes? Did you want something? Which song? That's one of my favorites. In the College of Winterhold, there was a mate who got sent away after causing a raid. He demonstrated a spell, but to
sorry, I just
avail. He left a brave to the stables on a hay bill. Then came a warning to disturb her rest, but extended presents for the upcoming quest. They traveled together and met friend and foe, and word spread around about the legendary duo. They killed dragons and bandits, forsworn even bears, traveled through Skyrim and walked Rodga's stairs. And all of this started with a silly funny spell, but led to adventure soon everyone will tell. Did you want to tell me how beautiful I am?
I sort of wish there was an option, you know. Well, I guess there is.
What would you like to talk about?
Yeah, no, I guess there is. You are the
I know. What can I say? It must be so hard for other people being so inferior. Which song?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? The hero, and warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice wielding ancient order. Believe, the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil, and everyone knows. Beware, the dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the flowers yet grow. You'll know the dragonborn comes. Dovahkiin, everybody let's sing. I don't know all the words, so I'm making them up. Da 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 da. Dovahkiin, na 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 na.
Anyway, I think that might be Labyrinthrium down there. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. Next time we're gonna go to Windhelm. Then this road's going on, long enough. But I have stuff to be doing, so yeah. But not bad progress. We got what we wanted done. We found the Lord Stone and realized, hey, there's no negatives to it. It's pretty great. Increases physical and magic resist. That's, you know, everything that was bothering me. Except for the fact I'm not sure it's going to keep me alive against enemies that could just one-shot me for no apparent reason. Other than the fact that, you know, they can. Like, I don't understand how giants work. Like, I need DPS numbers. Oh, I was going to say how many does these things? I was just running there and well on me so I could get my armor up, you know? Ah, well. So when the run is which Windhelm's that way. Okay. Oh, if that's the case, yeah. Save and hold him. Stop. Okay. Save and call it. Oh. So next time we go to Windhelm, do stuff there. Can't do Saint stuff there. We're gonna do a lot of quests there. Do all the sleepery stuff. Out. Then I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to Batch Rift in the same thing, but that was just amusing squares. But that's for next time. So for now, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.